Hello, students, good all. How are you all? I hope you all are doing good, right? Okay. Today you have second PU CET physics class, and chapter name atoms and nuclei. Okay. In our yesterday's class, we discussed some concepts, the MCQs, which is related to this chapter, right? Okay. I hope up to 20 questions are completed, right? Up to 20 questions. So let me see next one. In our next class, this is the last question we discussed, right? Okay. Let me see the next questions one by one. Okay. See the mass of nucleus and the combined mass of its nucleons is option A 0, option B positive, option C negative, and option D positive or negative. Which option is correct, students? Which option is correct? Please ask the question related to what? Here they ask the question related to nuclei chapter, right? The difference between the mass of the nucleus and combined mass. Here they give the difference between the mass of a nucleus, and combined mass. Okay, mass of the nucleus matte combined mass in a difference anna tagidre. What you get? Yen sigata. Whether that may be 0 or positive or negative or 0 positive or negative. What you get? See students, here they does not give the values. They give it as in the form of statements, right? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಏನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ದೋಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಓಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್ ನೆನಪಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಕಂಬೈನ್ಡ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸಿ ವಿ ನೋ ದಟ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ದಿಸ್ combined mass is greater than mass of the nucleus, right? Combined mass. So mass of nucleus किंतु रहता है जास्ती रहता है अल्वा या क्या what is the reason? Because here combined mass means it having the combined masses. Combined means proton, neutrons and all. ಅದೆಲ್ಲದ್ರ mass combine ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Here it consider only mass of the nucleus. So which one is greater? Combined mass is greater and mass of nucleus is small. Or whether these two equal ಇರಬಹುದು ಅಥವಾ combined mass of a nucleus ಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರಬಹುದು. ಆಯ್ತಾ? Now say this. Which one is correct answer? ಈಗ ಹಿಂಗೆ ನೋಡೋಣ. Between mass of nucleus ಅಲ್ಲಿ combined mass ಅನ್ನ ಕಳೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, subtract ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So you get, we know that combined mass is large as compared to mass of nucleus. So for example, mass of the nucleus is 15 and combined mass is 20. Okay, 15 minus 20, what do you get? You get minus 5. So answer is in negative, right? Answer is in negative. So which option is correct? Option C is the correct answer. Got clear? Yavaglo. Combined mass is always greater than the mass of the nucleus. Okay, this is the concept. That's why here the difference between mass of the nucleus and combined mass. Mass of the nucleus ಅಲ್ಲಿ combined mass ಅನ್ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಕಳೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So it definitely will come in negative. Okay, ಇದು ಏನಾಗತ್ತೆ negative ಅಲ್ಲಿ answer ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So that's why here C option is correct. Got clear? Okay. Next, the mass of nucleus is, mass number of nucleus is option A always less than atomic number, option B always more than atomic number, option C equal to atomic number, option D sometimes more or equal to atomic number. Which one is correct? Which option is correct, students? Think it once. Here they ask the question related to mass number of nucleus and atomic number. Mass number of nucleus ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾವೆ? ಮಾಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅಟೋಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಮಾಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅಟೋಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸಿ what is this mass number and atomic mass? Mass number it represents what? Mass number ಏನನ್ನ represent ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? It represents the total number of protons and neutrons. It represents total number of protons plus neutrons. Total number of protons plus neutrons gives the mass number, but this atomic number is represents what? This number represents only number of protons. Okay, only number of protons. Here they ask the mass number of a nucleus is. Nucleus in mass number, atomic number ginta enagirutte? That's the question. We know that mass number, it represents protons and neutrons. Okay, total. It's a total gives the mass number, but in case atomic number, it gives only protons mass. Okay, so we know that this mass number must be same, equal or greater than. Okay, equal or greater than atomic number. We know that mass number is always greater or equal to atomic mass. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗಬೇಕು? mass number ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ atomic number ಗೆ equal or it is more than the atomic mass. What is the reason? Reason is mass number gives the amount, total amount of protons and neutrons number, but atomic mass represents only the protons. Okay, atomic its mass is greater than or equal to atomic number. Which option is correct? This D option is correct. Sometimes more or sometimes equal to atomic number. So here the mass number of a nucleus is sometimes more or equal to atomic number. Got clear? Idu theory concept. Okay. You should know what is mass number represent. What is mass number represents? It represents both protons and neutrons numbers, but in atomic number, it represents only protons. Okay, it represents only protons. Got clear? Okay, we'll move next. If wave is mass number, then F minus A divided by A represents what? M minus A divided by A represents what? See, option A, mass defect. Option B, packing fraction. Option C, binding energy. And option D, chain reaction. See, this equation gives what? This is the equation. No? M minus A divided by A. Here M is nothing but it is atomic weight. A is nothing but mass number and A is mass number. The difference atomic weight and mass number divided by mass number. It represents what? Mass defect? No, mass defects does not tell us about this atomic and mass numbers, right? Okay. Then binding energy? No, this is also wrong. Okay. Then chain reaction? Allah. So it is packing fraction. This is the formula of packing fraction. This is the formula hagadre? Packing fraction in a formula. So here correct answer is packing fraction. Got it? Okay, we'll move next one. 24. The difference between mass of the nucleus and total mass of its constituents is called. Again, here they ask the options like A, packing fraction, B, mass defect, C, binding energy, and D, binding energy per nucleon. See, the difference between mass of nucleus and total mass of its constituents, it gives what? It gives mass defect. Okay, this is the formula. Mass defect. Mass defect formula ಏನು? Mass defect tells that it is the difference between mass of the nucleus and total mass of its constituents. It gives the mass of difference between the mass of the nucleus and total mass of the constituent. It is called mass defect. This is the formula of mass defect. Got clear? Okay. Before going to write the correct answer, you should know what is packing fraction. As our previous question, this tells about the packing fraction equation. Right? Packing fraction tells about the atomic weight and mass number. So here A option is wrong. Then again, binding energy tells about the stability of nucleus to bind. Okay, so this is also wrong. And mass defect tells about the mass of the nucleus and total mass of its constituents. Okay, this is the option B is the correct answer. Next, pick one. The parameter used to measure the stability of the nucleus is. See, again, one theory question comes here. Here they ask the question related to stability of the nucleus. Which concept tells about the stability of the nucleus? Option A, average binding energy. Option B, number of protons. Option C, number of neutrons. And option D, number of electrons. Which concept tells about stability of nucleus? This average binding energy. We know that binding energy tells about the stability of the nucleus. Nucleus stability anna naam energy ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಜಾನ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? So here average binding energy is the correct answer. Okay. Next, 26. Energy released as mass of 2 AMU is converted into energy is. Here they give energy released in the form of AMU. Okay. You have to convert it to joules. You have to convert it energy as joule. Okay. How to convert this? Here they give the option like this. A option 1.5 into 10 raised to minus 10 joules. To B option 3 into 10 raised to minus 10 joule. And C option 1863 joules. And D option 931.5 mega electron volt. Which option is correct, students? Before going to take this, you have to convert this energy into joule. Okay, AMU only energy anna kottidare. You have to convert it into joules. How to convert joules? 1 AMU is equal to what? 1 AMU value ಏನು? What is 1 AMU? ನೆನ್ಪು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Remember this concept. What is 1 AMU value? It is nothing but 931.5 mega electron volt. So 1 AMU is 931.5 mega electron volt. Now, here they ask 2 AMU. Okay. See here, 2 AMU. How to convert? 2 into 931.5 ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? 2 into 931.5 mega electron volt. Okay. Now 1 AMU ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು 2 AMU ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. But here the unit is mega electron volt. They ask to write the energy in joule. Joule ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎನರ್ಜಿಯನ್ನು ಬರೀರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. They does not ask about the mega electron volt. So in further you have to convert this mega electron volt to joule. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? ಮೆಗಾ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ವೋಲ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಜೌಲಿಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. How to convert? How to convert mega electron volt to joule? Here E is equal to what is 1 electron volt value? 1 electron volt value ಏನು? This is constant, no? You should know this. 1 electron volt constant. ಅದರ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. 1.5 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 joule is the one electron value. One electron value is to 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 90 joules. Okay. See, here they give electron volt to joule convert aitu. Then again they mentioned here mega. What is mega value? Mega is nothing but 10 raised to ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ mega ಅಂದ್ರೆ 10 raised to 6. Okay, mega means 10 raised to 6. So substitute all this in here and calculate energy. 2 into 931.5 into mega is 10 raised to 6 into electron volt is 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19. Okay, 10 raised to minus 19. What do you get? ಈಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾವೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾವೆ. Now you have to calculate this one, simplify and write the answer. ಈಗ ಇದನ್ನ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬರೀರಿ. ಈಗ ಇದು ಜೌಲಿಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. Okay, now it is converted into joules. Okay, calculate this. What you get? ಇದನ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? What is the answer you get? It is 2980.6 into 10 raised to minus 13 joules. Okay, 10 raised to minus 13 joules you get. So again, E is equal to, ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 10 raised to minus 13 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಆಪ್ಷನ್. ಹೌದಾ? Is there any option from 10 raised to minus 13 here? No. So you should convert it to 10 raised to minus 10. What do you get? 10 raised to minus 10 ಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 2.98 into 10 raised to minus 10 joules. Now 2 AMU is completely converted into joules. ಈಗ ಏನಾಯ್ತು? 2 AMU value complete ಆಗಿ joules ಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು. So which option is correct? ಈಗ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. See here, that does not give 2.98. We know that when decimal is crosses from 5 ಅನ್ನ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಡೆಸಿಮಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ you can take the whole number. Okay, 2.98 ಅನ್ನ ಏನಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು? 3 into 10 raised to minus 10 joules ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ಬಹುದು. Okay, that is the correct answer. So nearby option idu B. B option is correct. That is 3 into 10 raised to minus 10 joules. Got it? I hope you understood this. First, what you have to do here, they give 2 AMU energy released. Okay, energy released as a mass of 2 AMU. You have to convert it into energy in joules. ಎನರ್ಜಿಯನ್ನ 2 AMU ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನೀವ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? ಇದನ್ನ ಜೌಲಿಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. You should convert this energy in joules. How to convert joule? First, you know the value. What is 1 AMU? 1 AMU value ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. That is 1 AMU is equal to 931.5 mega electron volt. 931.5 mega electron volt. ಇದು 1 AMU value. Okay, ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಈಗ 1 AMU value ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು. Then 2 AMU is nothing but 2 into 931.5. ಇಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕಾ? No. Still unit is in mega electron volt. You have to convert it in joules. So what to do? Mega is nothing but 10 raised to 6 and 1 electron volt is 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 90 joules. So substitute all those things here and finally the answer is in joules. Last ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್? joules ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Got cleared? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಲ್ವಾ? Okay, we'll move next one. A 1 mega electron volt positron encounters a 1 mega electron volt electron traveling in opposite direction. The total energy released is in mega electron volt. Here they ask the total energy. It is in mega electron volt. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು ಮೆಗಾ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ವೋಲ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ, ಕೇಳಿರೋದು ಮೆಗಾ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ವೋಲ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ. ಆಯ್ತಾ? So does not convert it as joules. No need to convert it as mega electron volt to joule, because here they mentioned in your question total energy finally is in mega electron only. Okay. ಟೋಟಲಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಏನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಮೆಗಾ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ವೋಲ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಸಿ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಎ 2, ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ 3.02, ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಸಿ 1.02 and option D 2.04. Which option is correct? Which formula you have to use here? Which formula you have to use? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾವನ್ನ ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಾ? First write all the given things. What are the given things here? First ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು ಏನೇನಿದೆಯೋ ಅದನ್ನ ಬರೀರಿ. What are the given things? Here they give the positron energy, right? Energy of positron anna ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So you have to calculate total energy E here. So it is total energy E. What is the formula? What is the formula? Formula is rest mass of positron plus rest mass of electron plus, I will write here, plus kinetic energy of positron plus kinetic energy of electron. Okay, kinetic energy of electron. This is the formula to calculate the total energy released. What is the formula? Rest mass of positron plus rest mass of electron plus kinetic energy of positron plus kinetic energy of electron. What are the given things here? ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? Here they give kinetic energy only. See here, kinetic energy of positron ಮತ್ತು kinetic energy of electron ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Both are same. Okay. Kinetic energy of positron and electron are ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? Read this question. A 1 mega electron volt positron encounters a 1 mega electron volt of electron. So here kinetic energy of positron and electron both are same, that is 1 mega electron volt. This is the given thing. So here they does not give the rest mass of positron and rest mass of electron. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ? Rest mass of positron ಮತ್ತು rest mass of electron ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. What is the value? ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಅವೆರಡಕ್ಕೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನು? This is the constant value. You should know that. Okay. ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನ ಮೊದ್ಲೇ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ಬೇಕು, ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. What's the value of rest mass of positron and electron? It is nothing but 0.51 mega electron volt. This is 0.51 mega electron volt is the rest mass. Is the rest mass for both positron and electron. ಇದೇನಿದು both positron ಮತ್ತೆ electron ಗೆ ಏನಿದೆ rest mass 0.51 mega electron volt ಇದೆ ಆಯ್ತಾ. Now substitute all this. Okay, first kinetic energy of positron and electron is 1 mega electron volt and rest mass of positron and electron is 0.51 ಮೆಗಾ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ವೋಲ್ಟ್. ಇದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕು. 0.51 ಮೆಗಾ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ವೋಲ್ಟ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಫಾರ್ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪಾಸಿಟ್ರಾನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್. ನಾವು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿಸ್. ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಗೆಟ್? ಇ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು, ಈಗ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನು ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಇ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಗೆಟ್? E is equal to ಏನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಈಗ? E is equal to rest mass of positron is 0.51 mega electron volt. Okay. Plus rest mass of electron is 0.51 mega electron volt. Plus kinetic energy of positron is 1 mega electron volt. Plus kinetic energy of electron is also 1 mega electron volt. So add all these things. What do you get? ಇವೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಏನ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? What is it finally? See here, 0.51 plus 0.51 plus 1 plus 1. Okay. What do you get? Energy. Total energy E is equal to 3.02 mega electron volt. 3.02 mega electron volt. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ 3.02 mega electron volt is the answer. So which option is correct? ಯಾವ option correct ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ? Option B is correct. That is 3.02 mega electron volt. Option A wrong, C wrong, D wrong. Okay. Option B is correct answer. That is 3.02 mega electron volt. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? I hope you all are understood this. Understood or not? Okay. We'll move next. Two radioactive substances X and Y initially contain an equal number of atoms. Their half-lives are 1 hour and 2 hours respectively. Then the ratio of the rates of disintegration up 2 hours is. Here the question comes to the radioactive substances and radioactive disintegration ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಆಯ್ತಾ. You have to remember that related formula here. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೆನಪು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಏನೇನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಗಿವನ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬರಿತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಹಾಫ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದರ ಹಾಫ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? that having the half life, it contains what? 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour half life is there. Next, Y substance contain the half life, contain half life 2 hours. See, mention 1 hour and 2 hour respectively anta question alli kottidare alva. Okay, then only these two things are given here. Okay, then what it means? 1 hour is nothing but T1, 2 hour is nothing but T2. Okay. See, what is the formula of rate of integration? Rate of disintegration formula ಏನು? What is the formula of rate of disintegration? Rate of disintegration is formula ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಾ? Think it. What is the formula? What is the formula to calculate rate of disintegration? Rate of disintegration is measured or write like dN by dt or R anta bariteve alva. Rate of disintegration anna dN by dt or R anta mention ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. Okay, R is equal to what? Then R is equal to what? R is equal to lambda n. This is the main formula you have to use here. R is equal to lambda n ಅನ್ನೋ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾವನ್ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. Okay, then here lambda is not given, n value is also not given. So again simplify this formula. R is equal to n into, here lambda is nothing but it is 1 by T, right? Or 0.693 divided by T anta ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ ಆಯ್ತಾ. Okay, then what is n here? What is n here? n ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? n is nothing but substances, okay, at a time T. Okay, see here, take the ratio of disintegration for X and Y. Here they give the substance X and Y. So you have to calculate the disintegration for X and Y. ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? ರೇಷಿಯೋವನ್ನು ಕೂಡ X ಮತ್ತೆ Y ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. Rx by Ry is equal to n becomes nx divided by ny into, it is nothing but tx divided by ty. This is also one of the important formula. Okay, ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾವನ್ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ನಾವೀಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. See here, here nx is not given. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿಸ್ NX and NY? NX ಮತ್ತೆ NY ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ದಟ್ NX and NY. NX ಮತ್ತೆ NY ಅನ್ನ ನೀವೇ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ NX? NX is nothing but N naught divided by 2 raised to N. This is the formula. And again, NY is nothing but N naught divided by 2 raised to N. Corresponding X substance and Y substance ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಇಲ್ಲಿ? Substitute ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. Here N naught is common, is same for both the disintegrations. N naught is same for both disintegrations. ಆಯ್ತಾ? For both X and Y. X and Y ಗೆ N naught ಏನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ? Same ಇರುತ್ತೆ. See, listen it carefully. It's little bit lengthy, but easy. But easy question. N naught is equal to same for both X and Y. Then substitute NX is equal to N naught by 2 raised to N ಅಂತ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? N naught ಅನ್ನ ಹಾಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. What is this 2 N? It's X substance. See here, X substance half-life is 1 hour. Here ask the rate of disintegration after 2 hours. So 1 hour half-life disintegration ಆದ್ರೆ 2 hours ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗತ್ತೆ? 2. Okay. It takes N is equal to 2 here. And again, this Y substance requires, or Y substance becomes half-life at 2 hours. So after 2 hours, only one time half-life happens here. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗತ್ತೆ? 1 hour ಗೆ half-life ಅನ್ನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ after 2 hours N is equal to 2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. In case of Y substance, here they consider 2 hour is for 1 half-life and 2 hour ಗೆ 1 ಸಲ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So 1, N is equal to 1 here. So substitute. Firstly here we are writing about the X substance. N naught divided by 2 raised to ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 2 ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? 2. So it becomes N naught by 4. 2 raised to 2 is nothing but 4. Then what about NY? NY is equal to again N naught divided by 2 raised to N ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 1 ಇದೆ. So 2 raised to 1. It is N naught divided by 2. Now you get NX and NY values. Okay. NX ಮತ್ತೆ NY value ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. What is the PX, PY value? PX ಮತ್ತೆ PY ಏನಾಗತ್ತೆ? See here, X is 2 and TY is 1. So TX is 2 and TY is 1. Okay. Now substitute all this NX, NY, TX, TY in your equation 1. Now the equation 1 becomes ಈಗ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗತ್ತೆ? ಎಲ್ಲ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ you will get the ratio of rate of disintegration for X and Y. Okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿ. So substitute here and calculate. ಈಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿ. Here Rx by Ry is equal to, in the place of Nx, substitute this one. N naught divided by 4. Okay. And what is NY? NY is N naught by 2. So 2 by N naught. Divided by ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದನ್ನ ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ ಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋದ್ರೆ ರೆಸಿಪ್ರೋಕಲ್ ಆಯ್ತು. N naught by 2 ಇರೋದು 2 by N naught ಆಯ್ತು. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಇದು? Okay. Into Tx by Ty. Tx is 2 and Ty is 1. Okay. 2 by 1. See here. Here 2 ones are, 2 twos are, again 2 ones are, 2 ones are. So N naught also cancels out. What is remaining? 1 by 1 is remaining thing. So here it is in the ratio of 1 raised to 1. This is the rate of disintegration for X substance and Y substance. Okay. Illi rate of disintegration for X and Y anta kelidare. So finally you get 1 raised to 1 is the ratio. Which option is correct? A option is correct. That is 1 raised 1. Got cleared? Easy ide alva? Firstly, you have to substitute rate of disintegration formula here. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಫಸ್ಟ್ rate of disintegration formulaವನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡು substitute ಮಾಡಿ calculate ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಆಯ್ತು. Firstly, you should remember one thing before going to solve these numerical problems. You should write all the given things clearly. Okay, then apply the formula and lastly substitute all the values and finally calculate the answer. Okay, got clear? Okay, we'll move next one. 1 gram of a radioactive substance disintegrates at the rate of 3.7 into 10 raised to 10 disintegrations per second. The atomic mass of the substance is 226. Atomic mass of the substance is 226. Calculate its mean life. Here they ask the question related to mean life. What is the mean life of this radioactive substance? Okay. First, you should write the given things. What are the given things here? ಏನೇನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? Firstly, they give m is equal to mass. ಹೌದಾ? Mass value ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 1 gram. Okay. Then again here they give the atomic mass, that is capital M. Atomic mass ಅನ್ನು ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತೇವೆ? Capital M ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಳ್ತೇವೆ. Here small m represents the only mass of the substance, but capital M represents the atomic mass of the substance. So it is 226. Already it is given in your question. Okay, next, what are the given things in question? Again they give this 3.7 into 10 raised to 10 rate of disintegration is given, right? That is R. It is 3.7 into 10 raised to 10. Okay. Then no, you have to calculate the mean life t value here. Which formula you have to use? As I told no in previous question, rate of disintegration is nothing but R is equal to lambda n. R is equal to lambda n is the formula. Disintegration ಅಂತ ಬಂದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ನಾವು R is equal to lambda n ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾವನ್ನೇ ತಗೊಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಆಯ್ತಾ? Here it does not give lambda value, does not give n value. Then how to calculate this? Lambda ಮತ್ತೆ n value ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ. Then how to calculate this? R is equal to lambda n. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ R equal to lambda n ಅನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? For simplify this formula, you get m by T into capital M into NA. Okay. M into NA divided by T into M. This is the rearranged formula. So totally you get R is equal to M NA divided by T into M. What is NA here? NA ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Here NA is nothing but it is Avogadro number. Avogadro number. You might heard this word, right? Avogadro number. What is the constant of Avogadro number? Avogadro number ಗೆ constant value ಎಷ್ಟು? It is 6.023 into 10 raised to 23. 6.023 into 10 raised to 23 is called Avogadro constant. ಇದನ್ನ ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತೇವೆ? It is called Avogadro constant. ಇದನ್ನ ಏನಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ತೇವೆ? Avogadro constant ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಆಯ್ತಾ? Now the equation become like this. What you want here, they give already R value given, okay, and M value given, capital M value given, NA is a constant. You should remember that and substitute. That is Avogadro number. Okay. Here they ask the rate of or its mean lifetime ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? What is then? That is T. So equation is like T is equal to ಅಂತ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ next this equation becomes what? Cross multiply these things. M NA by R into M. Okay, this is the mean lifetime formula. This is mean life formula to calculate above equation, to calculate the above question. Okay, ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ question ಗೆ formula ಏನು? T is equal to MNA by R into M. So ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇದು ಈ formula direct ನೆನಪಿದ್ರೆ you can take this formula as direct. If suppose you forgot this formula, then write this rate of disintegration formula, that is R is equal to lambda n, and then finally T is equal to, you have to write. Okay. Now, yes, all values are given. Okay. Now substitute and say the answer. What is T you get? ಇವೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು substitute ಮಾಡಿ T value ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. T is equal to, what is M? M is mass of the substance, that is 1 gram. 1 gram anta ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ M value ಅನ್ನು. So substitute here into Na is nothing but it is Avogadro number, that is 6.023 into 10 raised to 23. Okay, 10 raised to 23. This is also given. Sorry, this is not given. You should remember this and substitute. Divided by, what is R value? It is given in your question, that is 3.7 into 10 raised to 10 anta question alle kottidare alva, into what is M? M is nothing but atomic mass. Atomic mass of a substance is 226. So calculate all this and compare this with your options. Which option is correct? Calculate ಮಾಡಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. T is equal to what? I hope you all are know how to calculate this one. Okay, ಇಷ್ಟು equation ಮತ್ತೆ formula substitute ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ calculate ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? Calculate this one. What you get the answer? What is your final answer? T is equal to what? T is equal to 7.2 into 10 raised to 10 seconds. So you get 7.2 into 10 raised to 10 seconds. ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ calculate ಮಾಡಿ cross check ಮಾಡಿ. Okay. Okay. See which option is correct. If suppose exact option is not there in your options, you have to tick the nearby option. Okay, nearby, see here 7.19 is there, so this is the correct answer. 7.194 is nothing but 7.2 only. Okay, so option D is the correct answer. A, B, C are not matched. Got cleared? See, this is very simple. Here they ask the question related to again mean life. Okay, mean life and rate of disintegration relation. So you have to write the all given things first and substitute the formula, that is rate of disintegration R is equal to lambda n, and again rearrange this or simplify this formula, that is MNA divided by TM. So finally it becomes T is equal to MNA by Rn. So substitute all the things and calculate the T value. Here you should remember the Avogadro number, that is 6.023 into 10 raised to 23. It does not given in your question. You have to remember this and substitute. Constant values ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಟು ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು. ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅವಗೆಡ್ರೋ ನಂಬರ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹಾಕಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ all the formulas and all the constant values always. So this is the last question in our today's session. A radioactive sample contains 600 radioactive atoms. Its half-life period is 30 minutes. The number of radioactive atoms remaining if the decay occurs for 90 minutes. Okay. Again, here they ask the question related to radioactive decay. This question related to radioactive decay. Now options are A 300, B 200, C 400, D 75. See here. First, write the given things. A radioactive sample contains 600 radioactive atoms. This is the first thing given in your question. So, what is this 600? Again, 600 another? No. Here they mention radioactive sample, right? Radioactive sample is nothing but it is N naught anta ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ radioactive sample ಅನ್ನು. Radioactive sample at T is equal to 0, that is N naught is equal to 600 radioactive atoms. Its half-life period means here capital T is equal to 30 minutes. The number of radioactive atoms remaining if the decay occurs in 90 minutes. Decay is nothing but time t is small t is equal to 90 minutes. So these all are the given things. You have to calculate the number of atoms which decay occurs in 90 minutes. 90 minutes ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು number of radioactive atoms remaining ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ you should calculate. Okay. Which formula you have to use here? See here, again, they does not give the n value here. Okay. N value anna ಏನು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. So, you have to calculate. Which formula you have to use? Think it. ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾವನ್ನ ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಾ? See, number of radioactive atoms. Number of radioactive atoms is equal to, here we want number, how much number of radioactive atoms are remaining in last after decay occur in 90 minutes. So formula, what is the formula? N by this number of radioactive atoms is nothing but N by N naught is equal to 1 by 2 raised to N. This is the formula. N by N naught is equal to 1 by 2 raised to N. Here, the given things are N naught and only time t is given. With the help of this, you should calculate this N. Okay. 1 by 2 raised to N ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಆ N ಅನ್ನು ನೀವು ಈ time ಅನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡು calculate ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. Here, N is equal to 30 plus small t. What you get? 30 plus 90 is equal to 120. Sorry. Here, N is equal to, here mean like t divided by small t. Okay. Divided by t. Here, capital T is nothing but half-life period and small t is nothing but decay occurs in this minutes. Okay. Then substitute. Capital T is 30 divided by 90. What do you get? You get here 3 ones are 3 threes are. Okay. So finally you get, or we can take like this also. Here N is nothing but, finally you have to calculate N. Here T is half-life period. So small t is decay occurs in 90 minutes. So small t divided by capital T is equal to 90 divided by 30. So 0, 0 cancels out. 3 ones are 3 threes are. What you get? 3. So this is your N value. Here N is equal to 3. Okay. Now you have to calculate N. ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ noun term ಇದೆ. N naught ಅನ್ನ ನಮ್ಗೆ question ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. N naught is given in your question, that is 600. So N is, now only you calculate, that is N is equal to 3. So finally the equation becomes, here you want N. N is equal to 1 by 2 raised to N into N naught. Okay. This is the formula. Substitute here and get the answer. ಈಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿ, values ಅನ್ನ substitute ಮಾಡಿ answer ಬರಿತಾ ಹೋಗಿ. Now, here ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು. ಹಾಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಸೊ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೇ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಇದನ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿ. ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಗೆಟ್? ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ n is equal to 1 by 2 raised to n is 3. So 3 into NO value is 600, right? Okay. Then since this, what you get last? Okay, in NO. See, what is it last? Here 1 by 2, the whole cube is nothing but 1 by 8 into 600. So simplify this and write the answer. Finally, you get 75. Okay, finally you get 75. So totally 75 atoms, radioactive atoms remaining. Hagadre, final agi ಎಷ್ಟು atoms remaining ಇದೆ? 75 atoms are remaining in this radioactive decay. Which option is correct? Option D is the correct answer. Okay, option D is the correct answer. Got cleared? See, now observe this once. ಈಗ ಇದನ್ನು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ observe ಮಾಡಿ. I will explain it one more time. Here they ask the value of number of radioactive atoms remaining after the decay occurs in 90 minutes. So first write all the given things here and then substitute or write the formula. A number of radioactive atoms is N by N0 is equal to 1 by 2 raised to N is the formula. So here they does not give this N value. It is nothing but T by capital T. Okay, it is nothing but decay occurs time divided by half-life period. Here T and T means what's this capital T? This is half-life period. Okay. Capital T ಅನ್ನೋದು half-life period ಆದ್ರೆ small t ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು decay occur timing ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ತೇವೆ. Time of decay occur. Okay, decay occur. Don't get confused here. Small t ಮತ್ತೆ capital T ಗೆ differences ಇದೆ. So N gives the ratio of time of decay occur divided by half-life period. So 90 divided by 30, it gives 3. So now you get N value and substitute all this in your main equation. And finally you get the answer. That is 75 atoms are remaining. 75 atoms are remaining in this question. Okay. So option D is the correct answer. See students, these all about the MCQs questions. Maximum all type of MCQ questions are solved in this chapter, nuclei and atoms. So different ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ types of MCQ ಅನ್ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ, maximum questions ಅನ್ನ ನಾನು solve ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. So you have to make practice more and more and again take the different MCQ questions and try. Okay, ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ MCQ questions ಅನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡು try ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಿ. So I hope you all are understood this all MCQ questions. Totally 30 MCQ questions are solved in atoms and nuclei chapter. Okay. See, after finishing this class, observe those all MCQs and their solution once again and practice more and more. Okay. Our next class with the new chapter. Okay. Bye and take care.